Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to discuss about the tables. Let's get started. So now simply we write the boilerplate code and write some heading of the table. So in web development we use sometimes tables. So if you want to show the some results, timetable and any other things, so we will use table. To create the table we simply write the table tag, and after table tag we hit the enter button, and we have many things in table tag. So the first one is the tr. Tr means table raw. The second one is td. Td means table data. And the third one is th. Th means table heading. So we can simply write the tr at the first. It's mean it create the first row. So in the first row, it means I simply click on the show preview and zoom my code. And before going to deep in the table, I simply use inline CSS, which is not our topic, but we use. So simply I use border and simply this is empty for that time. I use tr and simply use td tag and write something in this. I write something like this. So as you see that this is like table. So I simply write name in this, and in the second one I write id, and in the third one I write GPA. So this is like university portal table. After this I simply copy this and want to create one more row. So I simply make 2 or 3 rows. So you can see here I simply change this. So as you see that we can simply and quickly create our first table, and it is necessary to write the td data, which means this tag under the tr tag. But in the start I say something about the th. Th means table heading. So as you see that name, id and gpa, this is like similar to the other table data. So I want to change this. So I simply change the td of the first row to th. So I simply change it, and so after this you can see that name, id and gpa is become the bold and heading type. So I simply use the th tag and the td tag, and there are some more tag. The first one is caption tag. So caption tag is used for the table captions. So I simply write the caption that result. So you can see this is called caption and this is our table. So our table is created, but in the production level, so we will divide it into 3 sections. The first one is T head, T body and T footer. So it is not necessary to use, but this is good. So I use T head. So this is the good thing if you write this tr into T head. So I simply move this row into T head, and after this I write T body. So I simply move all 3 into body. And after this we can also use the T footer or T foot and write something like and in this we are simply write tr tag which make the row, and in this I use the td and write the this is the result. So you can see that this is called footer. So the T foot, T body and T head is used when we work on CSS. So after covering all of these tags, we have 2 main attributes. The first one is call span and draw span. So as you see in the T foot, we have the one TD, which is this is result. But I want this that it cover all of these columns. Means the first column, second column and third column. So I simply go into TD tag and write call span, and after this I write 3. So you can see that it covers all the 3 columns, and if I write 2, so it cover the 2 columns. If I write 1, so this is cover only 1 column. So here I write the 3, so it cover all 3 columns. And the same thing we can do with row. So if I want something like this, that the name take 2 rows, so I am using this here. So I simply write row span and 2. So you can see that Muzammil, which did 1 row previously, now it covers 2 rows. So you can see that this is the first row and this is the second row. So this cover 2 rows. So if you want to expand this on the third row also, so we can simply write third. So I hope you understand the logic of this. So here it is the example of this. So in the next video, we are covering the forms, inputs and buttons. Thank you.